What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Hermit FTB. Oh yeah, baby, playing with a monster pack on the Hermitcraft server. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. And I'm happy because today we are gonna have some fun. I want to make a wicked, crazy tunnel bore using the MFFS. And I'm talking about a massive one. I've been crafting up so many of those transition planes. We're going to try it that way. And then we'll experiment with other ways of doing it. But I'm pretty excited. Let me just show you some other things I did around the base real quick. I removed, these were all Essence farms. Essence crop farms. Because we are at 2 million. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're ever going to use that much. So I decided might as well stop it since the farms do cause a bit of lag. We're at 34,000 seeds, so I stopped my little Smurf bone mealing one as well. So it gives us more area so that we can expand to other crops that we actually need. And it's actually a good thing that I stopped by here because I need to get myself some more steak. Let's do it. Bam. I love being able to grow steak. You know, I kind of feel like, does that make me a vegetarian? It's not coming from cows, it's coming from plants. Yeah, moo plants. All right. So anyway, what am I talking about? Tunnel bore. If you watched my last episode, which you should have, we started to mess around with it. Did I already take it down? Yeah, we're messing around with our force manipulator, trying to do ways. Oh, I just love this thing. Just love it. So we're going to play around making a massive tunnel bore. So we'll have plenty of time to talk about that. Also, some of you guys were telling me in the comments in my last video with our smelter here, all I have to do is put a servo thingy on here, and then I didn't need redstone there. So that's actually a really good tip. I was also told there's an Ender IO glass. In fact, let's just look at the glasses. Ender... Oh, there's so much glass. Which one's the Ender IO? Maybe this one? That's not actually bad. We can make that in a smeltery. So, a lot of good tips, guys. A lot of good tips. I haven't gotten to actually filling in the glass because I need to know what color should we use. Should we use multiple colors? Or should we all use just like one? I was thinking maybe like a blue or a yellow, or maybe even a green. I don't know. So we'll get back to that. I don't want to get distracted by it today. I want to get to my tunnel bore because it's so cool. So where are we going to do this? I think maybe we could do it over here. Yeah, we could do it over here in the mining world. What's this called? The quarry world. Which is just huge mushroom biome. And I'd like to do this as close. I don't know if I'm... Maybe this is a little too big. I set up a smaller one right here just to experiment. And it was working great until I hit this shale gas thingy. And I know Hypno was playing around with these, so I went and asked him. And he said these only come up one level from bedrock. So that's fine. I just got to raise the tunnel bore up by 1 block. But, yeah, we can't do it all the way to the bedrock. We got to do it one above because the ME planes do not remove that. So, anyway, why don't we get to building here? I'm going to set up. I got all the stuff that I need. Yeah, tons of stuff. I brought a quantum field ring so that we can just link this up to our base and we can have access to all of our materials. So, why don't I get that all linked up and then we will return. All right, set up a little mobile quantum link chamber system so we can link into the base. Let's just complete that multi-block structure. DMAC 1, portable, on the go. Oh, I love it. So now, if we carry this around with us, this setup, in fact, all we need is this ring, the Tesseract, and that. We can just access our stuff anywhere in the server, which is great. So let's just throw in some half slabs to make this. This is temporary. But just make it a little bit nicer. Awesome. So let's get to work. You can see right now I have the whole chunk thing open. And I just like to, for chunk loading reasons, I want to make sure that we are exactly on one chunk. So this is going to be what we're working with. So let's go ahead. Let's grab a whole bunch. Oh no. Why are you not? No signal. No signal. Okay, that's because I don't have this connected right. Dang it. You, sir. I forgot that it doesn't connect in on the corners. We got to have it on a side thing. We'll put you right there. And then it should work. Then it should connect in. Right? All set, all better. All right, so we'll fix you, and then here I can do the recharging station. Anyway, so let's grab a whole bunch of dirt. Because now, thanks to our sludgy things, look at that. So much dirt, so much dirt. Let's take this dirt, and let's build this dirt all the way up. Let's do it pretty high. So, you know what? I don't know how many transitions planes I have. So let's start off testing this. Just doing it like maybe 4 wide. Maybe I'll change it to 6 wide. In fact, you know what? I'm a maroon. Look what I can do. I completely forgot about this. Oh, that's not my... We'll get you later. I can just go like this, can't I? With my building wand. Oh, I love it. So beautiful. In fact, maybe I should just do it that wide up until diamond level ends. Not that diamonds really matter that much. Maybe we should test it like this first, because we've never done anything close to this big. We'll do all the way. Okay. So maybe I'll just do it like that for now. So I'm going to get this part done, the annoying part, laying it all in, and then we will come back. Oh man, that's only like halfway, and I just have a weird feeling that this isn't, that this is already going to run us into problems. This looks so big as it is. We're up to level 35, I think. 35? Okay, so our next step, and I think maybe I should test it at this size first before we go all the way to the surface. Let's go out and grab, let me see, I think I have my transition planes. I have 62 there. Let's see, transition planes, and I made another 256. I have a feeling this isn't going to be enough. I'm probably going to need more, so I'm going to get this crafting up. Oh, that's a kind of a lot, huh? That's kind of a lot. We'll do another 256 and let that craft up. I'm going to start setting these in, and I'm kind of curious. So we're 1 above the bedrock, so we shouldn't have a problem with that gas. I kind of hope the builder's wand will set this in and keep it the same direction. That would be kind of handy. Let's see. Oh, it does. It does. All right. All right. So let's see how... I need to do that whole dirt layer thing. Huh. All right. So I'm going to get all these set in now. Do transition planes all the way to the top. And these are a little, they kind of feel like they add in a little bit of frame rate lag just from their design, what they look like. I don't know if that's kind of like a portal design or something. They're kind of like a multi-block structure a little bit. Just see how it's smooth edges in between them. But we'll see. How are we doing? Actually, we have a lot. I'm going to go until I run out of them. And if that means going higher, we're going to go higher. I can only imagine. I'm not even sure how much these cost to power. Oh, how much these cost to power them. So hopefully it will be within reason. I think we'll be able to do it. We have so much power. Oh man. All right. So let me finish doing this, and we will return. Oh my! This is so crazy. We're up to level 40 now. Up to level 40. Look at it. This thing is so massive. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of intimidated. All right, so let's see if we can actually power all these. Let's get all of our stuff in. I should have everything I need in here. Let's see. Let's get all of these thingies. Let's get a chunk loader. Let's get an ender chest. Let's get our controller. Actually, we don't need an ME chest the way I'm gonna try and do this. And I dink, and get one of those. I think that's just about everything that we'll need. All right, so let's first test out to make sure that we can even handle all this jazz with the ME thing. So let's do that. Let's throw on a tesseract right here, and this should be linked up, yep, with the windmill. All right, cool. So how are you doing, buddy? Are you able to handle this? Wow. So just for that, it's requiring 544 of them. 275 EU a tick. My goodness. All right, so that's pretty crazy. All right, so how are we going to get the stuff back over? I want to try and do it by ender chest. Now, if we don't give this guy any storage disks and we put on a storage bus, it should make it so that anything that these break go directly into this ender chest, which then everything that goes into this ender chest is going to get sucked out. Yeah, this is the same one that we have all of our farms going into. So I think that should work good. And then we can throw on a chunk loader, probably right here to fit on. This guy we're going to set down to the Z setting, and I think we can do it like that. And let's show the lasers. Let's just look what this looks like. So see, it's going to... Actually, can I even do it onto... I think we have to do it this way. So it's going to always do the chunk in front of it and behind it, as well as the chunk that it's in. So that should be perfect. So it's only 3 chunks that are ever being loaded. Let me just see what the... I don't even know why they'd have a 1 chunk Z thing like that. Yeah, see, that might not work. We need to have it at least at the radius 2. And that's the same way that we did it with the frame motors for Red Power back when we did the old tunnel bores. All right, cool. So now, why don't we get all the other pajazz going in, all the modular force field stuff to be able to move this. So let me get that set up and I will come right back. All right, guys, I should have it all set up. Let's just take a look. It's actually identical to the setup we did last time. It's really not difficult to do. On this first one here, and by the way, I put in a ton of capacity and speed modules in every single one of them. I know, it's overkill. People told me I don't even need a stack in anything ever. But I just did it just so I wouldn't have to worry about things whatsoever. Just in case. I just didn't want that to be a problem in the video. So anyway, this first one here probably really doesn't need anything. Notice I took the anchor mode off, and all we have to do is move it 2 in the back position. So 2 back, because this one is only going to be moving over this one thing here. Boom, just like that. That's all it's got to do. Very simple. Then this guy, this one was the one that was a little bit more complicated. We have 4 going back, so that's going to do 1, 2, 3, and then 1 in front. It's good to do, I think, 1 extra on each one. Then 4 back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's going left and right, 6 and 9, which I think we already, I don't know if we already did those, but just the 2 different directions there. And then this guy right here is going 32, a 1 down to do this level, and then 32 up. And that basically, if you just, this goes up to level 40, 40 minus 8 is what we're at. Yeah, is 32. So that's basically all of it. So let's take a look at what this one's going to look like and just make sure that it gets everything. So it didn't show at that time. Let's see. Do it for me, baby. Yeah, I got it all. So hopefully this should work. I hope. All right, so last things last, let's get the redstone signal set up. Now, one thing that was a little disappointing is the wireless redstone did not work for this. I was so angry about it. It pops off. So actually, before we do that, why don't we test it out like this? So this one here, when we do it, it should move the whole system forward. Please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Whoa. All right, it looked like it worked. This stayed still. Then this should move it back. Okay, perfect. Oh, you know what? These buttons seem to get stuck for some reason. And it really drives me nuts. I don't like them buttons. That seems to be a huge problem. So let's knock those off now. Let's put in the rest of our redstone stuffage. We can get rid of all these guys now. They are all used up. No more usefulness. Let's grab our toggle latch. And let's grab our timer. So why don't we set up the timer first? I think for the timer, I'd like to go right here. Okay, that's good. And let's set this guy to be like every... Oh, I feel like we should do this really slow. Like every... Well, we'll start it off at 10 and then we'll adjust it. So there's that guy. Let's throw in our wire to each of these guys. And by the way, before, I think the problem that I had is I was doing this too close. And I had the wiring in the last episode. Some of you guys let me know. But I had the wiring like this, so that when this guy moved and this was connecting here, it would still have the signal there. Because the toggle latch, it holds one side or the other. It doesn't do a pulse. So in order to fix that, I just did it out like this. And then that should be okay then, so that this way it only gets a signal when it's right there. So now the toggle latch, boom. And I think it's working. I think it's working. Oh, I'm excited. We will find out. I might be able to do this faster. It seems like it's going pretty well. Oh, 5 seconds seems like an eternity. I'm just afraid to make it go too fast that it will wig out. Yeah, that's taken way too long. All right, let's adjust. Oh, I have that on 10. Let's put it down. Oop, oh, crap. Let's change this down. We'll do it to 5. We'll do it to 5. Yeah, 5 will be suitable. All right, so I built this out so far just so that I'd have plenty of room to test it before actually hit into the wall. So let me tinker with this. I'll cut back in once it actually reaches the wall and make sure that nothing's bugged out. You know what? I think this is working pretty good. I'm almost tempted to just build this up higher now, because I wanted to do it all the way to the top at first. And this seems like it's doing fine. Doesn't seem like there's any problems. I'm not seeing any issues. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna shut these guys off now. There's a couple of other things I wanted to do. Now, people said you got to worry about if water, gravel, anything like that comes down and falls on top of this, because it will wash away the redstone wiring and who knows what else. It can cause a lot of problems. So to fix that, all I really have to do is, I'm going to do it right about here, is throw on half slabs. So that way if gravel, sand, or anything else like that falls down, it's going to fall in the half slabs. And of course, you know, like a torch, a half slab, it will change those into little just item entities. And then hopefully they should just slide off and eventually despawn or whatever. And any water should, at this point, run off the side and not fall onto the top of it. So let's go ahead and make this layer here. I know this is probably going to cost it more energy the more we have. So it would probably, if you just built a shell around this, would probably be the better choice than what I'm doing. But that's a clean, easy way to do this. Just like that. So let's test this out and make sure that this works when I do it. You know, I can just throw the toggle latch on and do it by hand manually. All right, so it all moved together. All good? All good, all good. Now, how are these guys doing for power? They're not running out? Yeah, these guys all look pretty good. Everything move okay? Glitches out a little bit when I get into the thing. All right, so you know what? I wanted to go all out. Oh, this is going to take so much more power. How's this guy doing? It might be, how much higher do we have to go? So if this is at 40, it doesn't look like it's that much higher, but it is. It's going to cost me, yeah. Oh, it's going to cost so many more. All right, I'm going to keep on, I'm going to build more. I'm going to craft more. I'm going to craft more. We're going to do this bigger. I'll be right back. Oh man, this thing is so crazy cool. Look at it. I did it. We did it. We got it all the way up. 74 is what the level is over there. And this is up to 74. Oh, man, this is going to be so boss. We can get it to work. I think it's going to be more than a tunnel board. We're going to have to call this like the World Eater. Oh, man. So we got to adjust our little things in here. Let's go grab our golden bag. And 64, this was at level 8. So, right, level 8. So 74 minus 8 is 66. How perfect is that? So we're going to need 66 of them in total. So to go up. So 64. And then, wait, is that the right one? Is that the right one? Scale? Yeah, it's scale. So 4, 5, 6. All right. Now, hopefully, I'm really hoping that this thing's smart enough to know when it's going up. If I do it like this, that it will know to do 66. Otherwise, we're going to have to move this platform up to like halfway and do, you know, X number down, X number up. But hopefully this works. Let's find out. Oh, this is going to be so crazy. Ready? All right. Is it going to know? Oh, it's like going nuts. This might be too far away. Sometimes it seems like you have to have the things in your vision to actually see it happen. Or in your... All right. That, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's change this to the whole block thing. Let's see how laggy this is going to be. Oh! Yep, I done did it. I crashed my client for sure. Whether I crashed the server, I don't know. It looks like it's still up. And it's chunk loaded, so let's find out what happens. All right, we're back. We ended up having to roll back the age. And let's see.
Is it working?
I don't know. Logging in. Downloading terrain. Maybe.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh my god. I'm inside of a block. Oh, how far did you roll it back? Oh, can you...
just roll it back?
Oh no, I'm going to die. I'm inside of a block or something. I don't know what to do.
Log back out, and then I can warp you somewhere. Okay, so if you log back in, I'll go ahead and TPX you to the overworld.
Okay, I've got like 2 seconds before I die. So yep. Here I go. Oh, right. You got it right as I died. Oh, but I'm home. And I lost everything. I don't know.
Well, it should be there in the quarry age still.
Somewhere buried. What, all those items should be like pooped upward, right?
Yeah, I think it should float up to the surface or whatever.
That's kind of weird though. I can still fly. It's almost like I didn't die, but I did die.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Did it say that you died in chat or whatever?
Mm-hmm. Oh, did it? Yeah, suffocated in wall. All right, let's go. Just gotta get some food. Oh, that's so weird. All right, so I just got some steak. Oh, thank goodness Hypno could save us. Let's see. I'm just gonna grab out a drill and my blue baller. Let's run over to the quarry world and let's see if we can recover our stuff. Oh nuts! I should probably go back and look at the footage to see where it said I was when I died. Oop, wrong place. This is so nuts. Okay. So the quarry world. 2 DMAC space. Oh my goodness. It's the whole quarry world got reset. Uh-oh. Oh, did it get reset? Or was it just that region? I'm confused now. Things look kind of funky. Yeah, I think things kind of got messed up. Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's try and see if we can find our stuff. I'm pretty sure it's in this direction here. Yeah, so that might have been it. There might have been like a chunk that came out. They got messed up. Alright, so when we got froze, and it looked like we were inside of dirt. It was right around here. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. I don't, you know, let's say, okay, so our stuff will probably, oh, does it show our death point? Are we able to see that? Let's see. No, it doesn't show my death point there. Display coordinates, in-game signs. Random mobs. Alright, I don't know how to get the death points thing back. Oh, maybe this isn't the right place, because I don't remember those other quarries being there. It should have been. It was like right down there, wasn't it? I'm a little confused now as to what happened. Alright, so we're back. We got all of our stuff back. Hypno actually had to redo the backup again, because I guess the server started up while he was doing it. So we're pretty much back to where the episode started. It was all a dream. It never really happened. I don't know what to say, guys. I probably shouldn't build that whole huge big thing again. At least not right away. I should probably start out smaller and work my way up. I'm a little afraid of modular force field things now. But we're gonna have to also unfortunately end things off here because it's Friday night and I'm about to leave and it's already like 9 o'clock at night and I'm supposed to be places already. But I'll set it up for next time. We'll start off the episode hopefully with that. I'm sorry for such a build up to not have anything. It stinks. So I think I'm just gonna have to rage quit for now. But at least we got our stuff back, and at least the world's back to normal. That would have sucked if that was the end of the series there. That would have been worse. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you appreciate how much I have to suffer for all this. But anyway, till next time, don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and help me out. And yeah, if you have any comments on why exactly that happened, I'm assuming it was just the force field. It was too big. It was only crashing my client. And then Marilyn came over and he tried to save me. Crashed his client. Then Jevin tried to come over and save me. Then it crashed his client. Pretty soon everybody was going to be crashed. What do I have to say? It was the wall of death. It was the death bore. That's what I get for doing a signal 666. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good Memorial Day. And peace out.